All right, guys, how you doing? Dawn, Good News Barbecue. I'm filming with my two daughters today. We got Farrah. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
We got Charlotte. We call her Binks. So if you hear me refer to her as Binksy, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna do Matt Pittman and Meat Church's Nashville hot chicken sandwiches. But we're gonna do a little bit different twist. We're gonna add some rib candy into the mix. So we're gonna call it the Nashville hot sweet chicken sandwich. Hot and sweet chicken sandwich. So we got all of our Meat Church products here. We got the chicken fried breading. We got the holy voodoo. And of course we got the rib candy, the apple cherry. We're gonna use that in our glaze and our mix in order to make it sweet and spicy. We got our pickle juice here. We live in Oregon, so it's kind of hard to find certain products, so we have to make do with what we got. I went ahead and already trimmed down our chicken breast into thinner slices. We got a little bit more trimming to do, girls, so we're gonna trim off these little fat pieces. We're gonna trim these up. And get these little fat pieces off of here. If you hear that little squeaking in the background, that's my other daughter, Sydney Diana. She's currently watching her little show. Let's have the camera see who Sydney is. Sydney, say hi. Say hi to the camera, baby. And then that's Binksy's signature laugh there in the background. So we got our meat all trimmed up here. So now we're gonna put it in a pickle brine, and we wanna brine that for 2 hours. So we're gonna put our chicken in here, in the bowl. We got all that cut down. Now we got our pickle juice here.
Cut this. Ew, that looks good.
And make sure we get that all down in there.
Ew.
Brine that. We're gonna let that sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours. And then we are going to start seasoning it and then cooking it in the fryer. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see, I lost one of my helpers and one of them has changed into their Halloween costume. What are you this year?
Mel.
Mel from The Descendants. So we have Mel as a special guest today. Our chicken has been brining for 2 hours in the pickle juice. So we're gonna take it out. You can see that it's got a green hue to it. I'm gonna lay these out here. And what we're going to do is we're going to season them up with a little bit of the holy voodoo. And my assistant Farrah, or Mel, I'm sorry, Mel is gonna help us. So you're gonna grab that and you're gonna sprinkle it on. You want to hold it up a little bit higher so you don't touch the chicken. Yep, and you're going to sprinkle it on there. Up, up, up. Let's do this together, okay? Ready? Let's go like that. I'm just going to put a light seasoning. Whoops, that was a little much. Okay, we're going to flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Yeah, flip it. This holy voodoo has got a great kick to it, but not enough that it's gonna be overpowering. Matt did a great job when he R&D'd this blend. And then of course we have our chicken fried breading here. And we're gonna add a little bit of voodoo to that as well. So we're gonna do a double wash on these, or double dredge. So we're gonna dredge it first in this. Whoops, sorry, got a little bit on you. We're gonna put it in the egg wash here, and then we're gonna dredge it again. And then put it back up here. Whoops, we're gonna get a little bit more on that. We want it to really soak in there and be good. There we go. We're gonna dredge. Egg wash. And then dredge again. You're just getting it all over you, aren't you? again.
Might need a little more.
What's that?
Might need a little more.
This one needs a little bit more. It's all right. Pull this off the sides there. Cover it up. Did I get you there? It's a little spicy. Smell spicy? Yeah? It's gonna be good, huh?
What is that? What's this?
And then while we're doing this, outside on the back porch, we have our
What's this?
fryer getting up to temp.
I love talking.
Let's turn it off. Well, this is the bread. We got our fryer outside on the back porch. And it's a beautiful day for outside cooking. And one day we'll have an outdoor kitchen. But for today, we're just going to step out on the back porch. So we got those dredged there. They're going to sit there for just a second while we go outside and we put them in the fryer. We're going to make sure it's up to temp, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're outside with our outdoor burner here from Bass Pro Shops. These are on sale right now for $49.99, so I highly recommend you get one. Behind my wife is the Traeger Ranger, which we're going to put our hamburger buns on, our buns, and we're going to toast those up. So we're going to drop these in. These want to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes since they're thin sliced, so we're going to drop these in one at a time. Drop these in the oil. Smells really good already with just the breading and the seasoning. Alright, we're going to go ahead inside. We're going to wash off this batter off the cutting board. We're going to let those cook for about 3 to 4 minutes and we'll be right back with you. Alright guys, we're here on the last step. I am out of helpers, minus my lovely camera woman, my wife, who is behind the camera right now. So we've got our chicken done. We've got our buns toasted on the Traeger grill, giving it a little bit of smoke flavor there. So what we're going to do is make the hot oil now, the hot sweet oil for the chicken. And so we are going to add a little brown sugar. We got about 2 cups of oil here, so we're going to add about 3 spoonfuls of sugar. We're going to add some buffalo sauce. We're using the Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wing sauce right now. Put that in there. And then we are going to add our newest secret ingredient, Texas pepper jelly. This is the apple cherry, all sweet, no heat. So this is going to give us a little sweet and spicy mix here. So we're going to put this in here. That should be good. And then we are going to take our whisk and we're going to mix that up with the oil. Get that going in there. Still not. Yeah, a little bit more sugar so it thickens up.
Marshmallow.
My youngest is asking about marshmallows because that is the plan later. We are going to roast marshmallows and make some s'mores, huh, baby?
I'll bake it.
So that's a nice little glaze there. So now we are going to ladle this on top of our chicken.
Chicken.
Doesn't that look good, sis?
Yeah.
Make sure we put quite a bit on here, get a nice little coating.
Ooh.
And then we are going to put some mayonnaise on our sandwich here. Now, I don't live in Texas, so we don't have Duke's mayonnaise up here, but I know it is good, and that Matt strongly recommends it. So we're going to have to order some up, because we live in the great Northwest where you can't get that kind of good stuff. So.
Yeah. What's that? What's that smell?
A few pickles here.
What's that smell? What's that smell?
Food.
Kind of come down.
I like a lot of pickles. I don't know about y'all.
I
I like a
like
lot of pickles.
pickles.
You like pickles, baby? We're gonna put that on the bottom there. And we're gonna grab us a piece of chicken here. Put a bit of oil on it. We'll put that on there. Look at that. Now, of course, a good chef and a good cook has to test his food. So we're gonna take a bite here. Mmm. That's good. Oh man. Oh man. That's really good. I'm gonna do another bite, sorry. Thanks, Matt.